Pacers, and this is taco night. So yeah, so if we make 3 threes in the third quarter, we get tacos. And I think it's, I don't know if it's just the players or if it's for the fans. I don't know. But either way, one of us is going to get tacos. If we make 3 3-pointers in the third quarter, we should easily do that. We should easily do that in in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. We'll do that easy.
Indiana starting group. Nembhard is the 2, with Mathurin at the 3. And it's Longley in at the 4. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Kyrie Irving up there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Every NBA season has its ups and downs through the year, Clark. Must be hard to stay focused through all that.
Yeah, you're speaking the truth there because one, the external
Let's do this.
ever present noise from the outside, but also you're in your own head more than anybody else. So being able to stay focused is critically important, and it's a mental discipline, and it's something that players have to work at.
And
I'm
one
on
thing we've been
Kyrie.
keeping track of here,
Three.
MP's not in my house declaration.
Scotty,
He wants them to be the best home team.
So no
in the
Tyrese
state.
Halliburton
And it's
for
been a
the
mixed bag
Pacers.
so
He's
far.
out
He's
with
taken
injury.
any home loss very seriously.
And I know you want to treat every game the same, whether it's at home or on the road. But it's like there's a certain level of pride that makes these games different.
Here's Jefferson. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Mathurin. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Longley. Misses the 3. And it's Toronto's ball. They defeated Washington in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, giving them high-quality looks time and time again. Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Irving, pass to MP.
Come on, great Ingram.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Ingram.
Great.
That's the 3 fly.
Let's go.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jump. It's a textbook. He's got extra posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Now here's Mathurin. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Good D, man. Yep.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range.
Hi, Scotty.
That's one he'd like to have back.
There we go.
It's good.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Outside Mathurin. Launches it. And it's Toronto with a rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at it. Indiana this season.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year. Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Here's Longley. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Nembhard with a steal. Pacers trail by 5. Down low. Jefferson. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's MP. Last game, 26 points for him. And here's Ingram outside.
Go, Brandon.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Boy, they love if anyone can get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Hood. Here's Matherin.
Good day, Brandon.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job.
Where's the foul? Where's
It
the
hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with.
Yeah, I love his toughness. He just is unflappable. He's consistent at the defensive end. Plays at his own pace. Unafraid of the big moments. Makes big plays and shots. And you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
Jefferson. Good.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. Little back and forth.
Come on, Kyrie.
That's a terrific answer.
Pull up. Oh,
Serving, missing.
Good shot, going bad.
Gotta finish there. To the paint. Jefferson. Good. Jefferson's got 7 points. Here's Barnes. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Irving for 3. Hood pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 4. Nembhard outside. Here's Longley. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. 4th, Bam Adebayo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
So it's Toronto now. Irving, pass to MP.
come on, Brandon.
Outside Ingram.
3.
Behind the arc.
Let's
Good.
go.
The assist goes to MP. 9 points in the game.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Here's Jefferson. 7 points in the game. Here's Longley. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Ooh, good deep by Irving. Toronto leading by 7. From deep. Oh, what?
Oh, wow. Over 2 defenders, and I still hit it. Wow.
This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Three-pointer Matherin sinks out after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, Matherin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And he's
Go,
down
Kyrie.
after that one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. But it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Longley. Following the 3-point basket by Toronto. Pass to Matherin. The 3 is up. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Irving. 4
Kyrie, a 3. Let's go.
Toronto with a triple.
I just love the roll.
Pacers trail by 13. Nembhard outside. Over MP. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the shot's good. MP's got 10.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Jefferson.
Go bam. Easy stuff. There we go. They call a timeout. We're up to a 17-point lead already.
Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Entirely new group here. Stewart, he's checked in for Adebayo. Jackson comes in for Scotty Barnes. Moore's checked in for Ingram. And Ellis is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Jefferson. 7 points in the game. They need this. Good.
Good day.
So good. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Already.
Guys did me well too easy.
They're dominating that area. They come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Jefferson. Rebound Toronto.
Look, it's real simple. To make or mislead, he just missed it.
Nice shot by Embiid.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Jefferson. Nice passing by Indiana here. Here's the three.
Oh wow, he got injured.
Raptors lead by
Yep.
21.
I'll finish it off. Oh.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Let's take a look at the Raptors. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course the Pacers far behind in the standings.
Well, right now for Toronto, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season.
I always have to do it easy layup.
This team is
They call another timeout. We're up by 23.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For Indiana, they're shooting only 26% of the first. Isumu outside. Hits the trifecta.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. Ellis outside. Here's MP from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Hook's got his fourth rebound in this one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Ellis. Still no points. Pass to MP. The three is up. That's his sixth make it 11 drive.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. And, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Longley from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
They have given him that based on the
Oh, so Jackson for slam. There we go.
like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
It'll be Toronto's ball.
I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
On offense, here come the Raptors. Ellis outside. Three-pointer.
Okay on Ellis.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Fires, top of the key. Rebound, Toronto. The three ball.
Step back. Got it. Another three. I've made 4 threes here in the first quarter.
From beyond the arc right now, you see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Nembhard. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP. Ellis on the wing.
Ellis for 3. There we go.
Toronto with a triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. And I like the step. It's a great step. You bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
That'll do it for the first quarter. We lead by a whopping 34 points.
Done for Toronto. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land. Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
All right, time for an injury report.
Indiana's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes
Nice goal,
tremendous dedication
easy layup.
and work. And that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He ended up with 26 points, and he was killing assists all around. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was
Jalen Ellis for 3. Let's go.
feeding off that performance heading into this one. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here's Indiana now, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Pass to Anderson. Early strike shot.
Dirty by me right there.
The shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
Come on, Kyrie. 3.
Launches a three.
Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist.
been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound
Go to
advantage
bed.
is a good
There we go.
indicator of how this game is going.
Here's Adebayo.
Go to bed.
Glass to finish the layup.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Mathurin with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Pass to Mathurin. Shot to stop the run. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Irving finds Ingram. Toronto passing it around.
Audio 3. Let's go.
Drains the triple. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Pass to Nembhard from deep three-point land. Second chance effort.
Good day, Dan.
Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now.
3 for me. Oh, in and out.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Jefferson. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
It's obvious they're
Go,
becoming
Kyrie.
frustrated. Nothing seems to
Bam.
go their way.
There we go.
Guys, number 9, it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Jefferson. After the basket by Toronto. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now here's Mathurin. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I'm on, Brad Ingram.
Here's MP. 20 points for him. Here's
4.
Ingram.
There we go.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To stop the drought.
Dude,
Now
oh.
2 of 6 from the field.
No hold back in Mathurin. He just goes right at him.
Go, Brad Ingram. Too easy.
And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 13 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They set the screen. Lets it fly. A rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Barnes passes to MP. And here's Adebayo.
Go, Dan. Go, Scotty.
Now here's Barnes.
Let's
He
go.
has 7. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Indiana's going just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Mathurin. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11
Go, Kyrie.
rebounds in the
Too
game.
easy.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. 10 straight points off assists, that's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Irving. Jefferson, good.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Toronto has got
Right
3 of 5
down.
to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Now MP. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice nice defensive play.
Now here's Barnes. Last game for him, he had 14. Walter from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's Longley. They set a pick. Here's Nembhard. Sinks that one from the post. Nembhard's got his second bucket on the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Walter. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Wow. Let's go.
Blair's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Longley. Here's Jefferson. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. Jackson, he's checked in for Barnes. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting for Indiana.
Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Toronto passing it around. Here's Blair. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound.
Alright, Isaiah Stewart.
Beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Well, the Pacers shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Matherin. The 3. Outside Hood. Outside Matherin. Now Hood. Here's Jefferson. Launches a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound.
Go Jackson. Oh.
Nembhard for 3. The rebound by Stewart.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Blair. Pass to Walter. MP outside. Here's
Go Blair.
Takes the
3. Oh.
Indiana with a rebound. Hood's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Nembhard. High arcing shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Ellis is checked in for Toronto. 1:33 left to play in the first half. To the inside. Here's Hood.
Good day, Isaiah Stewart.
Solid defense from Stewart. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. Here's Jackson.
Oh, Isaiah Jackson.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Outside Matherin. Inside. Here's Jefferson.
Oh, good day, Keon Ellis. Right, I'll do it. For the first half, we lead by 52. Wow. This is really what the Pacers look like without Tyrese Halliburton right now. It's just crazy.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Toronto Raptors.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah, maybe yes.
It took you too long.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double from 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight. He's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Ingram the 3, Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Irving for 3.
All right, Kyrie.
And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. Nembhard outside. Pass to Longley. The 3. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Irving. Ingram on the way.
Ingram.
Irving up top.
Got Kyrie. The Kyrie do you think?
Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot.
I play Ingram.
Ingram against Maverick. The shot by Ingram, no good. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Now here's Irving. 14 points for him.
I play Ingram.
Back to MP. This one for 3. Hood pulls down the board. Hood's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Matherin. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice work inside from Matt, showing you he's not just a jump shooter.
Right side, Irving.
I Kyrie. Oh yeah, there we
Take it
go.
in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 16 points now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Allen passes to Hood. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Toronto. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. MP the pass to
Kyrie
Irving.
for 3.
Offline with a 3. Indiana's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Jefferson. It's a 3-pointer. He's got 15.
Well, I tell you, I'm a big fan of the way Matherin plays the game.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. MP with it. 22 points for him.
I play Ingram.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Matherin. Pass to Longley.
Have we made enough threes yet for those
Here's
tacos?
Jefferson. 15 points in the game. And he can't answer back.
I believe we have, haven't we? I think we've made enough.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to MP.
Yeah, well, maybe this next 3 will give us tacos.
Just 5 on the clock.
I play Ingram.
He
Yeah,
gets
there
it.
you are.
He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now. Having no
One more
trouble
3.
getting and hitting his
That's
shot.
my guess. Because I'm pretty sure we've had 2 so far.
Here's Longley.
I've seen.
No made baskets yet. Here's
Unless you
Jefferson.
guys have seen
Down
more.
a little longer.
That's 2 points they should have had.
Oh, this rock one right here. Got it. Got it.
Big cheer not only for the score,
There's the tacos
for free
for
tacos
all the
for everyone.
fans. And for all the players, let's go.
And if you don't like tacos, that is a you problem. Fans rightfully get excited at the prospect of free tacos, and there's no greater joy in an arena than when your team cashes in on Taco Tuesday.
Nembhard, the pass to Longley. And Indiana misses again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing has hit
Go
him.
bad. Too easy.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
So it's the Pacers now. After the basket by Toronto.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Outside Irving.
Scotty a 3. Let's go.
And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Matherin. To stop the run. Rebound Toronto.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. It won from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Barnes.
Let's go, Scotty.
More. He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nembhard, the pass to Longley. Now Matherin. 9 points in the game. Jefferson can't hit.
Poor defense for sure.
Go Kyrie.
Pass to Ingram.
Oh, yeah, Brady England for a slam. There we go.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Here's Jefferson. Here's Longley. Yet to see a basket. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. The Pacers making a switch here. The Zulu's checked in. Here's Jefferson. 15 points in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Hood. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jefferson. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
He can't get
Go
anything
Jacoby Walter. Too easy.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Foul called on MP.
Alright, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All the Raptors.
We're up by 66.
6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to
That's
wrap this one
definitely
up.
not right
You know, I'm
there.
not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
That's going to do it. We win by 66. We got 25, 7, and 20 on Taco Tuesday. Let's go.
For Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence and operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to
Strong performance at home tonight, and one that really pumped up the fans. How do you feel?
This organization puts a big emphasis on protecting home court and making our fans happy. So to get the dub and send everyone home with a bunch of free tacos, that's perfection right there.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Tom. And that'll wrap it up, folks.